Prince Charles got to take crap off his brother-in-law in front of 5 billion people in one afternoon at the funeral and keep a straight face. Y'all see that funeral? The Lady Diana funeral? Remember that brother-in-law of Prince Charles? The Earl of Spencer. He gets up. We hope that the children will be raised the way that Diana wants them raised, as opposed to the way that you, Charles. I said, hey, 400 years ago, you're nuts to be a door knocker on the Tower of London.
Alrighty, here we go with the Queen, and just full disclosure, I followed the Princess Diana stuff. I think this is the aftermath of Princess Diana dying, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I was actually pretty obsessed with her growing up, and I don't remember exactly when, the divorce happened, and then the death happened. I'm not sure exactly. But, somewhere in between, I think I'd lost interest with Princess Diana, because I wasn't, I came back to the subject when she died. But really, it was a divorce and, the whole thing about how she'd kind of been forced into the marriage and how it's a loveless marriage and all this shit. And so, that whole thing was what I was really obsessed with. And then I, became an adult and British monarchy didn't matter anymore, essentially. I guess that's one way to put it, right? Okay, just a little point of clarification here. I don't know how, this is the first time this ever happened, but when I started recording this movie, there was a whole thing that was going on. It was just a nightmare of, shit happening. The whole thing was a shit show. But basically, I lost, somehow in all this confusion, I lost a video where I explained exactly where we're queuing up, and then that's where we start the movie and everything. Because we're queued up a little bit into the movie. Because I was worried, if you're watching some other thing, they had a Pluto bumper at the beginning. So if you wanted to watch it in some other source, because Pluto's kind of a pain in the ass with commercials, if we queued up within the movie itself, we could get rid of all those issues. So that's what we did. We queued up. There's a quote at the very beginning of the movie. I think it was "Heavy as a Crown" or some shit. It was Henry the Fourth or whatever. So there was some quote, right? And as soon as the quote goes away, you can queue up on the quote. The second the quote goes away, that's where we're starting the movie. That's where I start the reaction. That's where we're queuing up. Okay. But I explained this in one of the videos, but I had to stop and start 5 times to actually get this working. And I would stop and start my recording 5 times. And I guess I got rid of the one where I explained this because I wasn't going to keep 5 versions of us starting the movie, right? I guess that's what happened because I can't find it now. It's deleted. But it was weird because the audio wouldn't work. Then I got the audio working. Then I realized I was on apparently Pluto has a Spanish only version of the movie. There's 2 copies of the movie side by side. One of them Spanish. So first I was tripping off the fact there were Spanish subtitles, and I was like, okay, well I guess I'll take the subtitles off since the subtitles are in Spanish. Then they start speaking in Spanish to each other. So what the hell? So I stopped that. Finally find the English version. And then I had another problem with that, something about how it was stuttering or some shit. So it literally took me 5 times to start. Once I got the movie started, it was pretty seamless. I'm gonna have to remember to cut out. I'm just starting my editing process. I'm gonna have to remember to cut out all the commercials, but it was pretty seamless, right? Everything went pretty well. But man, getting started was just a nightmare. So anyway, just to reiterate one more time, there's a quote at the very beginning of the movie. It's right after the production credit, Barracuda or whatever that is, talking about, hey, we made this movie, right? You see a quote pop up from Henry somebody. Henry the 6th, 72nd, some part 2, whatever, I don't know. As soon as the second that goes away, that's where we're starting the movie. So, sorry for all the confusion. At any rate, let's go ahead and get into this. We are going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Tony Blair, I remember him. She's a pretty good Queen Elizabeth. Huh. She's a good Queen Elizabeth. I have to say, perfect casting. Guess the queen can't. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, she has a good life. She's got everything else. Huh. I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make eye contact. You're making it weird. 1997. Shit, I was married back then. That's how long ago that shit was. Michael Sheen. James Cromwell. I need to stop looking at the credits, but the text is so big, man. Of course. Thatcher must have been before Blair, I think. I don't really keep up with British politics. But yeah, she was, I think she was the 80s with Ronald Reagan, right? Blair was the 90s. After that, I don't know who the hell those are the only two prime ministers I think I know the names of, to be honest with you. Pretty sad. I mean, England's a pretty important country. I should know these things. That's right. Tell them to kiss the ring. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. She hates that son of a bitch. Well, I doubt that happened. Oh, shit. Oh, no, not that. Yeah. Really? So posh. He'd better address you as your grace. Been watching a lot of House of Dragons and oh. Yeah, he would make a good Tony Blair, I think. The casting's on point. That's not something I put in there, but like we would put that under miscellaneous. So far, the casting's really good, I think. Fuck all this, man. See, I could never be in a monarchy, man. I'm not doing all this. I'm not gonna do it. Lock me up. I'm not doing it. Huh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kiss. Here's my back. Kiss it. Kiss my ass. You know, I just couldn't be British, man. I'm just not doing it. Fuck all this. Well, first think they're better than you, man. Yeah, you gotta bow twice. Bow these nuts. That's right, you better bow, bitch. He'll bow. I won't, but he will. Yeah, make sure there's enough distance between us. Dude, you cross your legs. That's against protocol. Fuck you looking at. That is pretty ridiculous. I bet. Only 10. Didn't she rule for like 70 years? She likes to intimidate people. Yeah. Winston fucking Churchill, man. Interesting. She's flexing. Yeah. I'm sure he does. You're dismissed. On your knees, bitch. That's right. Yeah. Dumbass. This is idiotic, man. You can tell I'm of two minds, right? That's right. Kiss that fucking hand. On one mind, I'm sympathizing with him, which means I ain't fucking doing this shit. On the other mind, I'm sympathizing with her, which is you better show me your fucking respect. At the same time, this is how my mind works. Because as a writer, you're playing all the characters, right? If you ever wonder why I'm such a weirdo where I take all these opposite stances at the same time, that is why. Because I'm a writer. You didn't fucking bow. Slap. Bam, Matlock's on. Man, she is so good at this. That's right. Bow the neck. I could get into this. I could be a good king. I just couldn't be a good servant. They cut it down. Like, I think on screen time is only about 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, this must be the day she dies. Oh, okay. They're gonna use her real face, I see. Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. Not a controversy. I'm just gonna be the biggest pain in the ass possible until they murder me. Yes, the queen ordered the hit. That's the son of a bitch that got her killed. Yeah. Get crunk. Why don't you mind your own goddamn business? It's kind of creepy they're using the real footage. Don't show us the body when we get there. What else have I seen Michael Sheen in? He's a really good actor. I can't remember a single thing I've seen him in, but like I've seen him in a bunch of shit. Oh, okay, this will be the day she dies. I got you. The paparazzi on the helicopters, the motorcycles. Let's get one more fucking picture, you ghouls, vampires. I mean, how many fucking pictures do you need? Seriously. What a shitty job. They don't have to hammer and point home to me. I've felt this way my whole life, ever since she died. This is what made me hate the paparazzi. I didn't give a shit for that. Now, I know some of this lands on her, or whoever told the driver to try to race away, because they were driving crazy. At some point, just let them take the pictures. Like, it's on them, too, don't get me wrong. But there's enough blame for everybody, trust me. What if he's like the hand of the queen or something? Chief of staff or whatever they would call it, right? Sir Guy? I guess Guy could be his last name and he could be knighted. How dare you? Off with her head. Outrageous. I'm sure it happens from time to time. Some kind of international. Oh, he's playing her husband. That's another good casting. He looks like that son of a bitch. That dude looked like death warmed over it the last couple of years. Yeah. None of your business. Yep. Better get in there. I don't know how much the Prime Minister would have to do with this, but I guess you'd have to hold a press conference, right? Sounds like it. Yeah. Get on it, Maxine. Tell us to rub. I thought she died on the spot. Yeah. Wow, I don't remember this. Like I said, I had kind of lost touch with the whole thing by the time she died. How dare you? Is this this is Prince Charles, huh? HRH, Her Royal Highness. Yeah. I wonder how accurate any of these depictions are. I always thought Charles was a dick. I'll be honest. I never liked him. Look at Elizabeth back there. She's dead as hell. Is that Charles? I'm not sure. Because I don't think Charles gave a shit about her. I'll be honest. Maiden. Yep. Yeah, it's a big deal. You better have, minion. Hey, man, that's his job. Yeah, exactly. He's just writing notes right now. People's princess. Look at him act like he gives a shit. Well, I guess he would. When he's talking to his kids, he would give a shit. Here, he would care. Like, I get that. I believe he loved his sons. I don't believe he loved her. What? You ain't gonna try to comfort me, are you? I know you didn't like the bitch. This actor's great. Holy shit. Manchester. How ordinary. How common. Do not try to act like Charles gave a shit about her, man. Like, I guess on some level he cared, a human level. They're way over. Man, I spit on this depiction. I don't believe it. Talking about all the hate came from the Queen, and Charles was just noble. Man, fuck you. Oh, shit. Jesus. Extreme. Good thing they didn't have smartphones back then. You ain't closing that door. Well, got rid of our problem. I mean, she don't give a shit. She cussed me out. Said she was gonna shit down my throat. God damn. Hey, I'm just repeating what the bitch said, man. You know your sister? Go down. I'm a little old for that. Yeah. I mean, how much are you supposed to care about next? Yeah. After they've divorced your child, right? Sometimes you're closer to the ex than you are to the child. I've seen that happen, but that was not the case here, man. That's a smart place. Cuss him. I think he cussed him out, didn't he? Or was it at the funeral? I remember her brother was not happy about any of this. That's right. Yeah, they are responsible. You're goddamn right. No, like I said, some responsibility goes on her and her driver. She pronounced his name Tooney. Is that what I just heard? Like, was that? Sassy. He's a sassy bitch, you know? Yeah. Yeah. The fuck you want? Yeah. Please hold for the president. That's how they do it when you're in the big wig, right? They keep cutting away from the interesting conversations. Like, what is that, man? Like, the Queen finding out the news. They cut away from that. been standing there waiting for her all this time? I guess so. Okay, so they didn't cut away from the conversation. I got mad for no reason. But they did that before, and that was annoying. Hell no. Yeah, fuck it. I see. Huh. Good luck with that. Maybe it's a memorial service for the. Hell no. She's achieved jack shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll blame the family. Fuck them. It must have been the memorial service where the brother cussed him out. That's a pretty good zinger. I'll allow it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Click. Didn't even give a chance to answer. What an ass. Yeah, there was a bunch of celebrations the day she died. People did not like her, man. But this movie's throwing her under the bus at the expense of Blair, who I don't know much about. I don't know if he's a dick or not. I know Charles is a dick, so. Well, I mean, I don't personally know. I have an opinion. We'll put it that way. That is definitely some shit she would wear, man. The costuming's on point. Yeah. Yes, yes. Didn't her mom live like a really long fucking time? Like, this is 97, she's still alive. Because Elizabeth is old here, and her mom was really fucking old. So was he. He was way older than her, too. Yeah. Philip, the queen consort. Maybe his public remarks were. I mean, these were his public remarks are pretty good. Blair might have been a good guy. Like I said, I don't really know much about him. I just remember his name. His scriptwriter helped him with that People's Princess shit, right? We saw him write that down. He's a good politician. No, I don't. I think that's perfect. You can be a cynical dick if you want to. Look at it, man. That was a perfect note he struck there. You're goddamn right. Yeah. Dick. Man, what'd they do? Scrape her up with a shovel? Goddamn. Having said that joke, please don't show me. I'm sure it's a mess. Yes. Close the door. Leave the camera outside. Thank you very much. I loved her rebelliousness. I thought she was really cool. I loved that she didn't take any shit from the Royals. But that same attitude is probably what got her killed too. You know, not wanting to take shit from people. I'm not gonna let them get this picture. Faster, faster. You know. Same thing that makes you laugh makes you cry. A lord. Oh, I see. All right, fine, whatever. If it had been any other lord, he could eat my ass. Yeah, I'll send a minion that's listening in right now. Don't act like you're not above that. They really are doing the bowing with the neck. I never knew that. Yeah, I don't bow. I just salute, bitch. The French. The French respecting the British. It's never happened before. No. People will riot. Oh, your mother's a queen. I didn't realize. Thank you for clarifying. I'm just not buying this kinder, gentler Charles, man. This is certainly an interpretation, and I will indulge it for you, movie, but, like, just know, I repudiate it with everything in my soul. I won't necessarily comment on every scene he's in, but that's what's happening up here. Is that what you ever do as bitch? He really don't give a shit, does he? I had heard Philip was an asshole. You don't get more British posh than this shit right here. Let's go hunting. Stalking, isn't that illegal? That younger boy, he's going to be a major problem later. He's going to embarrass us almost as much as Diana did. Love story. She's pissed. Yeah, she can't take it. These accolades. You might as well just not watch the news for about a month, man. It's everywhere. Look, I totally believe she could not stand Diana. I believe that 100%. Everything we heard second, third, fourth hand, she could not stand her. Charles, man, come on. Come on, man. Come on with this Charles shit. Man, fictional Charles is such a nice guy. a lot of wasted flowers, man. Never gonna happen, man. Fuck the paparazzi. Fuck him also for having a hard name to pronounce. Man, that is a shit ton of flowers. What a waste of money. That's why I say we'd rather you donate to a charity than give me flowers, right? I'm with you so far. Every lead we got. Yeah, exactly. How dare you correct me? I'm cursed with an insatiable curiosity. Anything I run across, I want to know more about it, right? I'm going to be looking up Tony Blair after this to find out what the hell he actually did. Did he modernize jack shit? I don't think he did, but we'll find out. Shit, she was 10 years older than me. I didn't know that. I kind of had a tiny crush on her. I swear it was more than that. It was more her attitude that I liked. But yes, she was hot. Just old enough to be delicious, too, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not telling her. Hey, like he wasn't on the floor on his fucking knees. You were on your knees, begging, not just asking, begging for permission to form a government. Depends on who they're stalking. She wasn't shot. That's what I'm saying, man. Fuck that dude. This hypothetical photographer. Yeah, they have to do it quick in their religion. Too bad we can't do that with Diana. Yeah. It's the religion, asshole. Jesus. Yeah. It's fucking hot in the desert, in case you didn't know that. Yes, I acknowledge both women all the time. Do these two spend any time apart? Fucking hell, her mother's up her ass. Hey, Mom, why don't we get you a knitting circle or some shit, man? She's gonna be pissed. Oh, yeah. Pissed. And you need to be there. Appearances. Yes, that's right. Ooh, speaking of delicious. That's right. Give me all this. Don't equivocate. Just put out with it. Yeah. How dare they? Oh, shit. She's really obsessed with her own funeral, isn't she? They're ready for you to die. They've rehearsed that shit. Outrageous. Boy, this is an insult, I gotta admit. But it's the same plan, though. This is bullshit. Yeah. That debases it enough to differentiate from your shitty funeral. Yeah. How crass. She needs to sit down for this one. Yeah, they're gonna be smoking crack during the ceremony. Oh Jesus! Oh shit! Well, it's so ordinary. Jesus. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I thought she'd object. The mountains of flowers. Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! Hell no! This is a bridge too far. A Tay bridge too far, shall we say? I thought it was a comedian, similar to a comedian name. Oh great! What's this gonna be? Oh Jesus! So the prince doesn't make his own phone calls. He just listens in on them. I just don't understand this mentality. Yeah. Yeah. The hell was that about? Is he on board? That's what it looked like his expression was saying. He thinks he has an ally in you. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, that's what this is. Yes, she's old. Somebody's got to take a bullet. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to be heartless, but the royal dogs, I presume. Typical old person. Celebrated. There's been enough of that already. I suppose. Yeah. Feelings? You're not allowed to show feelings. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Hater. Drink that haterade. Your bottle of royal haterade, Mom. She be hating, man. Oh, shit. So was he paranoid about assassination? Interesting. Yeah, fuck this. Walkies. Hey, at least she loves dogs. I assume this is true. Go to hell. She didn't want to hear none of that shit, man. Of course, I'm not buying into this depiction. Don't think I am. I was caught up in the scene. I forgot that they're bullshitting this about Charles. wow, this is gorgeous. Jeez, I'm a little dizzy. Look at this shit. Is this Scotland? Where the hell is the Royal Palace? It's somewhere near London, right? So this wouldn't be Scotland, I wouldn't think. I'm sure they have properties all over the country, but still. This is the first shot that has me excited, I have to admit. They'll get points for this. This is a great fucking shot. Especially in 96. No, when was it? 2006. So, wait a minute. This was shot... They made this movie less than 10 years after all this happened. Interesting. God, she's so bitter. He's like, damn, baby, you drank another bottle of Haterade already? We're running out. Yeah, stayed with you. Yeah, you sucked as a mom. Don't tell me she's jealous of how good a mother she was. Yeah. Yeah. He's having some haterade too. Really? Look, I'm the queen, bitch. Leave it. He's just gonna go to another room. He can't take it, man. Yeah. Man, I didn't sign off on shit. I'm not the king. Yeah. James Cromwell can hate better than any actor I've ever seen. Him and Jack Nicholson. Weak. Yeah. Oh, shit. Charles was fucking around. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it was. Meow. I mean, we could have flipped that. You know, I'm just saying. Three-way. Yeah, fuck this. Incompetent. Really? I bet they like that. Yeah. You're going out again tomorrow? Goddamn. He was about to leave until she said something. She asked a question about the stag, which he liked. Now he's going to give her a kiss. Man, he was about to march out, man. Big mad about this TV show. Now she turns off. Boy, if I heard that shit, I'd be pissed. The second I fucking leave the room, she changes the channel. Bitch. I don't think I'd make a good king consort. Yeah. Hate or egg. Jesus. Holy shit. Cap in hand. You better go cap in with this French. Yeah. Fuck. This is why they celebrate her death, man. Believe that shit. They fucking hated her, man. You know this? Idiots. No, man. Haterade. Everybody's drinking haterade. Yeah. Shouldn't you be forming a government at some point? Having to do this bullshit. How many fucking dogs does she have, by the way? Jesus. Oh, so in other words, she doesn't think he can light the fucking grill. Are you shitting me? We're not we're not lowering that shit. No chance in hell. So posh. Quit trying to be moderate. I don't believe you. It's about tradition, dear boy. Yeah. I wonder if that's true. Yeah. Just they're really starting to piss me off. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's out of nowhere. What the hell are you talking about? Quit shouting, Gramps. Man, they will cheer her death. What was it? 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? So that was 22 and 35 years. Man, this bitch lasts another 35 years? Are you shitting me? No. 97, no, 25. Jesus. I can't do math. Like, 25 years. But anyway, a quarter of a century later when she died, they cheered her death. In part because of this crap right here, man. Look at all those fucking flowers. Now here comes his true colors come out. Okay. The private Diana sucked. Boy, they some haters. We don't need them breaking out their rifles. I'm so paranoid. Yeah, I'm gonna win this popularity contest. I promise you. Who the hell are you? Is he wonderful? Well, this at least I'm making out on all this. Is that Tracy Ullman? I mean, I swear she looks familiar. Yeah. I approve this message. No, it's true. I've seen the breakdown, man. They cost a ton of money. They own a lot of money, a lot of land that could go to the government that would help the government, right? They are leeches. One of the things I saw him in was the Twilight movies. That's right. He did that ludicrous laugh. This guy's an amazing actor. He nailed that shit. No shit. Good point. Yeah. Yeah. You better run away. I'm never getting used to that. Yeah, not gonna happen. We have too many newspapers. Shitty advice, clearly. The hand of the queen sucks. This guy. Yep, it's him. Yeah. Man. If I took a drink every time you said the word modern or some variation of it, I'd be dead. Yeah, make it happen. I was just talking shit. Yeah. No answer. You got people, bodies hitting the floor all over the place, man. What the hell? She didn't even read that letter. I knew that shit didn't mean anything. I got a letter from Trump after Dad died because he was a veteran. He didn't read that shit either. Just, probably a rubber stamp signature. This ought to be pleasant. Who cares? I'm above such things. I'm trying to help you. Stubborn old ass. Did you just put me on speakerphone? You can always tell when they do that, right? Yeah. They're ready to get the pitchforks and the torches, man. Public appearance. You had your chance, you fucked it up. Shit the bed, shall we say. Look at her. OCD ass. Denied. Fuck them. Nobody cares about their goddamn grief. Yeah. They didn't even know her. She keeps you hiding behind her grandchildren. Yeah. Eat my ass. My royal old ass. Out of touch. Let them eat cake. That's what we did in the 40s. If it was good enough for the 40s, it was good enough for the 90s. Yeah. But we'll make fun of you behind your back. Yeah. We have weekly meetings, don't we? We haven't seen any of those yet. Of course, it's only been about a week. It's only been 5 minutes. How the hell could that possibly happen? Fire him. I don't want people listening in. Huh. Oh, I see. He was listening from this side. Okay, I got you. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. He's got beef against God. Ever since he didn't get apple pie when he's 5. That's the whole point. It's too late now anyway. I mean, it's been what, 4 days? Anything now would look like bullshit. You had to be out there that first day or two. And ask him why his name is Alistair. Although Alistair MacLean is a great author. So I guess that's a suitable name. You better get on your feet. So she just like drives herself around on her property? I wouldn't allow that shit. You're the fucking queen, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, she's gonna get lost driving some old ass broken down Jeep. That is crazy, man. If this is real, like anything can fuck. I guess they have the grounds covered, right? Like drones and, security perimeter. Nobody can get on the grounds. I understand that, but goddamn, man. You don't know. She's out here by herself? Not on my watch. Wild ass country. You could have a bear up in here. Maybe not in England, but I promise you. There's what they call it. What's that? Camp David, Fort David, something like that, where the president can go and relax and chill out. It's something like this, right? I promise you, he's not driving himself around. President's a little different than royalty, but still. Matter of fact, president, once you become president, you're never allowed to drive again the rest of your life. Look at this idiot. Just as I said. Dumbass. The presidents, even after they leave office, they're never allowed to drive themselves again the rest of their lives. Driving's dangerous, man. They won't let it happen. Bugger all. Incompetent. This is one of the many things that could have gone wrong. It could have been a lot worse than this. Could have flipped that shit over. Well, at least she has a phone. The dotty old woman got lost and wrecked her car. Yes, you have. Dumbass. Yeah, I know some shit. Yeah, so would you? I love the way the British talk, by the way. I know I make fun of them. They're going to catch these jokes, but a lot of the ways they talk, I think, is pretty delightful. Oh, yes, would you? This actress is so good. Like, I just see the queen when I'm looking at this. This is how good the performance is. Hey, man. There it is. What's up? Royalty recognizes royalty. Majestic. Nature's something else, man. Agreed. Wonder if any of this has any touch of reality whatsoever. I cannot wait till the end of this movie where I can check out how realistic this shit is. Because some of these are like private ass conversations. Like the conversation she had with her son in the car. The only two people in the car, neither one of them would have any reason to share that information. That has to be completely fabricated. Throw a rock at him. So like how did they completely fabricate that? Throw a rock at him. Yeah, okay, good. Like some of these conversations, like the phone calls, of course, are monitored and recorded for posterity. Like for, I know the president's are. I'm sure the Queen's conversations are on the phone. But her and her son in the car by themselves, like there's no way anybody would know what the hell they talked about. So I'm curious. So you give a statement. Yeah, I do. 40,000 acres. Holy shit, that's a lot. Oh, bully her. Kiss my ass. She's a fucking queen. That is a ridiculous, redonkulous amount of flowers. Come on, people. I know you care, but goddamn. Figurehead. With the emphasis on figurehead. She keeps saying she gives a shit, right, about the kids. Oh, shit. Not good enough. You heard me the first time. Why'd you ask me to repeat myself? How dare they dictate to us? She's dead, man. Come on, you're going a little far here. It's about the respect, though. You are mad. Oh, Elton John did the song. They're gonna do that, aren't they? Oh shit. Yeah, I just remembered that. Shit, I forgot about that. He did the Goodbye Norma Jean. He converted it. You watch films? That film. I actually saw that for Eric one time. I'm not surprised he watched that film. Whatever the hell the name of it was. Zulu? Yeah, they have no choice. It's like saying, you don't believe in divorce, so I can treat you however I want to. That's not how shit works, man. The Prime Minister shit the bed last night. She sucks, that's why. Eat shit and die. She's not gonna break. But see, like at this point, why would you believe any expression from her? Any statement, any gesture? It's been 4 or 5 fucking days, man. So this helped Blair, huh? incompetent. Well, time to pretend I give a shit again. Oh, Jesus. Again? Every day with this sumbitch. So she has two sets of dogs, apparently. We've got these, but then she's got the big hunting dogs as well. We all have to leave? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Wow. Damn. Rank had this person and she wasted extra rank. You fucking unbelievable. Yeah. They would bring a chair to her. Are you sure she would agree? Yeah, they'll get over it. Click. Say you suck. How dare they? Off with all their heads. We're going back to a real monarchy. I will rule this country with an iron fist. They are pissed. I'm giving you advice. Yeah, that's right. How's that taste? Dig in your heels. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. You folded. Oh, no, she's saying what the demands were. None of this is going to happen. Yeah. I told him to eat my ass. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if this caused a rift between the two of them. If any of this actually happened. She really loved her. I know everybody loves her mom. I'm saying that she seemed to lean on her mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've barely seen a scene with her without her mom. Absurd. Then serve the people, asshole. Not the whole life. Don't focus on the whole life part. Focus on the service part. Serve. Pshaw, I say. When this was shot, she hadn't left yet. I'm sure the Queen never saw this movie, by the way. There's no chance in hell. Is that true? I think that line got broken a couple times. What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Times change. Well, that grin is what got him the Twilight role. Heavy as the crown. Is that, was that the quote at the beginning? Heavy as the head that wears the crown, I mean. Oh, for God's sake. She folded. Oh, well, you can't even hear her. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Philip was like an angry, raging asshole, huh? I didn't know that. It's about goddamn time. I admire you caving. You folded like a cheap suitcase. You have. Boy, they cheer when you die. Wait till Charles dies. You're gonna see week-long dancings on his grave, man. People be doing the toga for an entire week on top of his grave. Wait 4 or 5 fucking days, man. Man, ain't nobody believe none of this shit. We know you caved because the press is calling for your head. Let's abolish the monarchy. Yeah, caved. Yeah, change of heart, all right. I guess they didn't. She didn't tell him she was gonna do it. Fish fingers? They don't have no fucking. Never mind. They have fins, man. Never mind. Yeah. They're burned. Incompetent. Yep. How long do I have to stand here? Yeah, this nervous motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Took her almost a week. How about any? Any whatsoever. Shit, I can't look this up because I might say whether or not it's one of the. Shit. Fuck, I gotta watch all 5 movies before I can look any of them up. Because they'll talk about whether it won Best Director or not, man. Shit, I'm glad I realized. Shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. Man, they're eating good tonight. How common and ordinary. She cares more about this goddamn stag. Punish him. Really? You're gonna go over there? You better follow her. Don't be a sassy bitch. You always need one good lick spittle. I'll say this for her: these properties are gorgeous, man. Where the hell did you go? Oh, this some other. This is the estate that shot him. What, she wants to see the stag? Yeah, I know this motherfucker. You're gonna identify the body? Like, what the fuck? See, I want to know if any of this has anything to do with reality. Any of it. Especially this stag shit. Yep. But I can't find out until I've seen all 5 movies. They got the hacksaw there. Alright, took off his head. Incompetent. Yep, that sucks. Terrible. He deserved a clean kill. I guess the stag might be a metaphor for Diana. I guess that's what they're doing here. I can't know that until I know whether any of this shit has any grounding in reality whatsoever. If it's all made up, then they're doing some kind of bullshit metaphor. But I'll judge accordingly. Jesus. First of all, Jesus Christ, the flowers. Second of all, Jesus Christ, the fucking crowd. Third of all, that's a really good shot. Whoever got that. Whatever news organization got it. Did she fly to London? Like what? I guess you would have to fly, wouldn't you? Because like road transport in this country is terrible. And you're not going to take a train. Then leave, motherfucker. Be gone. Again, the mother. Gee, what a shock. Palace Benz Nita Blair. Ooh, boy, that's not good. Yeah. Or maybe it's because the royal family sucks ass. One of those. I can't believe the casting is amazing. He looks like that Prince Philip guy. Of course, I've been seeing a reason because he died, I think, right before the Queen did, or maybe it was right after. I'm not sure. But there's a bunch of pictures of him. He looked old as fuck. He was like decomposing in front of our eyes. He looks like James Cromwell. So to get an actor that good who looks like the person you need to get, same with Helen Mirren. So good, man. This is phenomenal casting. And as I remember Tony Blair, Michael Sheen looks pretty much like him. So no shit. No shit, really? She like never came out among the people? Are you serious? That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. No shit. The Queen, generous? Hardly. Look, man, I talk about her drinking haterade. Trust me, I drink 6 pints. Shut the hell up, Alistair. That's right, kiss her ass. That's right, kiss that ass, goddammit. Well, tell us how you really feel. Well, why don't you just marry her then? You love her so fucking much. Oh man, I assume these are real. Some of these like don't look like stock footage, the close-ups. So they could be duplicates of what happened in real life, or it could be just shit they made up. I don't know. They didn't deserve you, Jesus. That's not good. I've had enough of this crap. Oh boy. The less you see, the better. Never read your comments. Never read the comment section of your YouTube channel, right? That's what she's doing right now. Mistake. Really. You can actually go up and breathe common air. What? That one right there kind of looks like Diana. That was kind of uncanny. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Oh. That's cute. Yeah, she hurt her feelings there for a second. That's right, you better bow, you motherfuckers. Scorched earth. You ever talk about abolishing the monarchy again? Oh, shit. Denied. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, man. That works. I would assume you have a choice. I think it's a good note, but, you know, you do you, boo. I better be. Nice little green screen back there. I mean, you can see the composite, but it's not bad. Fuck that bitch. I'm out. Boy, that'd be some shit, wouldn't it? Especially a stick up my ass person like me. Her mom's disgusted. That's why you have that highball. Kiss my ass. That's right. Pick a lane, dude. You had an impassioned defense a couple minutes ago. Now you're a political animal. Like what? By the way, look at their house is a fucking wreck. Can't cook, can't keep house. What do you do? Yeah, she hates. That's what she does. Yeah, your floor is a mess. The counters are a wreck. Like what is happening back there? Yeah, don't be an asshole like she was. Yeah, but not really. Say psych right now. What was it? They said 61 to 97. So she was what, 36? Now, enough of this crap. I can't believe they used the Queen Mother's funeral plans. That's got to be real. That's a detail that's too delicious to not be real. She must have been pissed. Now I gotta plan this shit all over again. Change it up. I'd be fucking livid, man. Man, so much of this is just stock footage. There's no directing involved there. They're editing, I suppose. You had to comb through it all and shit, but the interesting there's Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise. Jesus, they really did get celebrities in here, didn't they? Shit. Um, I'll save the big picture analysis of the directing for the special video I'm doing for all the movies. But what I'll say here is, there he is, Earl Spencer. He's the one that Tim Wilson was talking about at the beginning of this. It's true. She had something. She had a special charisma. I like how they segue. Now that was good directing there. How they segue from the stock footage to their movie and putting his audio over that. What if he's still around? They didn't show the part he said that Tim Wilson was talking about. I hope the children will be raised the way Diana wanted them to be raised. This movie definitely has a slant. God damn that crowd. Holy shit. Jesus. Tony Blair's wife is such a fucking hater, man. At least the fictional version of her is. My God, she's a hater. 2 months later, huh? Interesting. If there is a through line, I suppose. I think that this caused a riff. Yeah. If there is a through line, it's these two. Yeah, of course, the royal family. I was going to say, if there's a through line besides the royal family, it's those two. Yeah, not going to happen. We expect a certain amount of decorum. This is a good book into the beginning of the movie. Yeah. Every time, huh? We do this every single time. There's just no... Oh, damn! Yeah, she fucking hates him. Hates him. Intentional insulting? That was an intentional insult there. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah. You better be clarifying what you mean. She's not buying it, man. Flattery will get you nowhere. Get to the fucking point. Yeah, you've been cold shouldering me. Yeah. Put the ball in her court. Make her say something. Just sit there. Yeah. You better grovel. Clearly, you have a fucking attitude about something. Then what's with the attitude? Call her out. Like I said, man, I'd be executed. Nah, she caved and she will always hold it against you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she really resents. Damn, are you saying I'm old? I think they did. Yes. But I'm losing respect for you with all this groveling. I fired him immediately. Yeah. She is salty, man. Yeah. Man, she's straight for the neck. Yeah. I guess we're not going to get on with the business. What do you have, ADHD or something? Get your ass back over here. But he can't write his notes, man, or read his notes. That's idiotic. It's a good thing that she wasn't around for her own funeral, because my God, that shit was ugly. Boy, you wait about 20 years. She just wasn't aware of how much they fucking hated her. How about just humanity? Stiff upper lip and all that jazz. Yeah, but you've been alive for 85 fucking years, man. It's been a long fucking time. Times change. Yeah, no shit. There's that fucking word again. Dead ass drunk by this point. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's been the other way around this whole time. This whole movie. Yeah. Yeah. So what are you doing with your watch, man? This takes how long it takes. We ain't fixed that education shit yet. Never heard of Stephen Frears. They throw the director right up in my fucking face. But fortunately, I've never heard of him. I wonder. They must have had access, man. Some of this has been derogatory toward the royals, and some of it has been very complimentary. So it's you could say it's even-handed. But how did they get access? How do these places, these locations feel authentic? I wonder how they got access. I'm obsessed with the idea of getting the behind the scenes information for this movie, because I don't know how the hell they got it made. What people thought of it. Well, I guess I said they're not going to follow the people. So all right. I'll give my thoughts about directing it. Like I said, the special video, you should probably already watch it before you watch this, so you already know my thoughts about this movie. I haven't expressed them yet, but this is the time you want me shit, right? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of times people will just skip to the end to find out what I thought of the movie, you know, when especially with these kind of things with the Oscar stuff, and then later watch the actual movie. That's the way it seems to be to me. So that's why I'm doing a separate video. But anyway, so I'll just give my thoughts about the movie here, and then my thoughts of the directing, you know, there. So just the movie. I think they're trying to give it like a documentary feel. You know, the weaving of the stock footage, and also the days of the week, and they keep very close track of what's happening. You know, it doesn't feel like a narrative fiction work, right? I just want to know how realistic it is, like how true to reality it is. Like again, these conversations between Tony Blair and the Queen. The phone conversation recorded, so that should be a matter of public record. These conversations like this, maybe he took notes. Those notes would be a matter of public record. At least that's the way it works in America. You know, anything the president writes down it goes into the National Archive. Even if he was like, you know, he rips up and throws it in the trash, they're going to put it back together because this is a matter of national record. Anything he puts on paper is a matter of national record. So, but I don't know how it is over there in England. So, but I'm very interested. You know, like this, it's an interesting movie. It's something that, like, what's so interesting about this is how this crossed over with my knowledge. I was obsessed with her life, and then as I grew older, lost track of that and didn't give a shit, especially once she got divorced. I was okay, she's out of the situation, whatever. So I stopped keeping track. And so then when she died, I don't know what I was doing, 97. I guess I was finishing college, or maybe that was a year I was first trying to start my architecture business. Probably was, because I can't remember exactly when I graduated from college. I was either finishing college or trying to get my business off the ground, freshly married, had a lot going on, and just didn't have the bandwidth for, you know, national tragedy, international tragedies and shit. I remember thinking, well, it's kind of fucked up how, you know, the paparazzi killed her, but whatever. And I heard about the candle in the wind, whatever. Heard about the funeral. I didn't watch the funeral. I didn't keep track of anything. I know people were trashing the royals that week. But so this movie kind of gets me caught up on everything that I didn't experience in real life. It doesn't cover the stuff I did experience because, like I said, it's a perfect marriage. Where my knowledge dropped off, this movie picks up. So I find that very interesting. As a movie, not something I'd ever watch again, but definitely worth watching once. We'll just put it that way, I guess. If I was to rank it, well, you'll see my letterbox ranking. So we'll leave it at that. I don't know yet. I don't think it would be. It'd be somewhere in the middle of the road, probably.